Back. Let's figure out talk about for a little bit about all this police brutality real quick. Just want to say rest in peace to Eric Garner, which I knew also personally, and so I see all my heads of Staten Island already knew him doing his thing up and down Victory Boulevard, and my condolences go out to his family, son, everybody, all his kids, and also rest in peace to Sonia Messer. Rest in peace to that woman. She didn't deserve to get shot up like that at all. That was really uncalled for, as well as everybody else that died in the hands of police brutality. I just gotta say this, they gotta be stricter penalties, stricter laws in place just for these police officers. I feel like a lot of them getting away with a lot of ridiculous, heinous acts that really make people not want to really look for any type of help. Me personally, in the back of my mind, law enforcement is the very last people I really want to call like that at all. Especially with all this stuff going on. I see like you could try to solve a problem without having to call them, then that's good. That's even better. But in certain instances, there might be times where somebody else may have to call them, whatever, and it is what it is. But my question is, why is it that they get away with all this stuff? Why is it that it's only like probably not even like a handful of people that get indicted for doing these type of things, but yet at the same time, all these other cases and everything else, it gets swept up under the rug. I mean, you had the dude that killed George Floyd. He's one of the only ones I've seen that really got a stiff penalty. Now, this is the problem. It's a lot of other cases that these officers, like I said, it just gets swept up under the rug, never gets talked about again. What happened to the Eric Garner case? What happened, with all these other cases over the years? Back, I could go on, but so on and so forth. So many people, need to really have tighter, more stricter penalties for these officers. They should be fired immediately, and never ever be able to work in law enforcement again. It's sad and unfortunate that a lot of these officers, a lot of times, they end up slipping through the cracks most times, and they end up going other places working in the same industry. Something got to be done about that, and we really need to start speaking up more about all this stuff that's going on. Enough is enough, it's just too crazy, I mean, it's just too crazy nowadays, man, to even think that this type of stuff would be going on. But I'm never surprised because, a lot of these cops come to find out also that they're not really from these neighborhoods and these places that they supposed to be patrolling. A lot of times they're from other places, and that's another problem too. You got these officers that feel like they're from other places and they have a hatred towards people, especially that look like me. They're not used to